Have you ever wondered why some people grind through 80-hour weeks and still wake up energized while others collapse after a single late night? What if the secret isn't more coffee or better genes, but a hidden psychological system that top performers use to protect their energy like a vault? A groundbreaking 2025 MIT study tracked 5,000 elite executives, surgeons, and founders who never burn out. The researchers uncovered something they call the energy allocation matrix. This isn't about willpower, it's a brain wiring trick that lets these people run on 40% less sleep without crashing. They don't just push harder, they redirect mental fuel with surgical precision. The study found one group averaged 4.8 hours of sleep per night for 12 years straight, yet their cognitive scores stayed in the top 1%. How? Their brains learn to shut down energy leaks most of us never notice. Think of your mind like a power grid. Normal people lose 60% of their daily voltage to background noise. High performers reroute every watt. The matrix has 4 quadrants. Quadrant 1, cognitive load. Quadrant 2, emotional drag. Quadrant 3, decision friction. Quadrant 4, recovery debt. Most of us bleed power across all 4. These outliers seal the leaks. The study used fMRI scans to watch their brains in real time. When normal subjects hit hour 14 of work, prefrontal cortex activity dropped 38%. The high performers, their activity rose 12%, their secret weapon, a 90-second neurological reset that CEOs trigger up to 40 times per day. This isn't meditation. It's a targeted dopamine flush. Picture this. It's 3:17 a.m. in a glass-walled Manhattan office. Sarah Chen, a 42-year-old hedge fund partner, just closed a $400 million deal. She hasn't slept more than 5 hours in 9 days. Her assistant expects her to crash. Instead, Sarah stands at the window, eyes sharp, dictating tomorrow's strategy. Across the country, Dr. Marcus Reed performs his 7th emergency surgery in 36 hours. His hands don't tremble. His error rate is 0.02%, lower than when he's rested. These aren't superhumans, they're masters of the energy allocation matrix. Let's meet the first leak most people ignore. Decision friction. Every tiny choice, email reply, lunch option, meeting agenda, costs mental watts. The MIT study measured this in microjoules of brain glucose. Average workers burn 142 units per day on trivial decisions. High performers, 28 units. They use decision buckets. Morning bucket, all creative work. Afternoon bucket, all meetings. Evening bucket, all admin, no crossover. Sarah Chen wears the same black outfit every workday, not for style. To kill wardrobe decisions, she eats the same lunch for 180 days straight. Her brain saves 11% daily energy this way. Dr. Reed keeps 3 surgical playlists, one for arteries, one for trauma, one for transplants. No song selection mid-operation. The Matrix Quadrant 2 is emotional drag. This is the silent killer. Unresolved resentment. Status anxiety, imposter syndrome. Normal brains leak 22% of energy here. The study hooked participants to heart rate variability monitors. When emotional drag spiked, cortisol flooded the system. Energy plummeted. High performers use micro-boundaries. Sarah Chen has a rule. No work texts after 9 p.m., not for balance. To prevent emotional residue from poisoning tomorrow's fuel, she keeps a resentment journal. Writes 1 sentence about any friction, then closes the book, literally. The physical act signals her amygdala, threat contained. Dr. Reed uses gratitude stacking. After each surgery, he texts 1 specific thing he appreciates about his team. Takes 12 seconds, drops his emotional drag score by 41%. The third quadrant is recovery debt. Most people think recovery happens at night. Wrong. The matrix treats recovery like compound interest. Small deposits all day. The 90-second reset is the tool. Here's exactly how CEOs do it. Step 1, inhale for 4 counts while visualizing energy entering the crown of your head. Step 2, hold for 7 counts while scanning your body for tension pockets. Step 3, exhale for 8 counts while pushing the tension out through your feet. Repeat 3 times. Total, 90 seconds. The MIT scan showed this triggers a vagus nerve response. Heart rate drops 9 beats per minute. Prefrontal cortex blood flow jumps 18%. Sarah Chen does this between every meeting. Dr. Reed does it in the scrub room. They're not relaxing, they're reloading. The Energy Allocation Matrix isn't magic, it's a system you can install starting today. Cut decision friction with buckets. Seal emotional leaks with micro boundaries. Pay recovery interest all day with the 90-second reset. Do this and your brain will run like the 1%. On less sleep, more output, zero crash. The choice is yours. Bleed energy or master the matrix.